Hey guys, so I just finished filming a tutorial for this look. You can see it. It's sort of a green and orangey look, and it totally inspired me today. I'm got workout clothes on, but I was like sort of sporting the same colors in my clothes and my nails too, sort of this orange and green sort of look. Really fun. I'm liking the contrast of like the warm and cool tones. So anyway, I decided to film just hanging out in my room on my bed, and we got lots of stuff to go over. This is going to be May and June favorites. Okay, so we're going to start with makeup. I'm going to start with primer. Favorite primer right now, and it has been for a while. I just got the new one. I think this is a new formulation too, but it's from Eve Pearl. It's her Priming Moisturizer Treatment. It's supposed to be a primer and a moisturizer, and as it says, a treatment all in one. So you don't need to do both moisturize and prime, which is kind of cool. It says multifunctional primer, moisturizer, and treatment. Minimizes the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. Improve, protect, and nurture your skin all day and night. Smooth, light texture, breathable, and non-greasy. Use alone or underneath makeup for long-lasting wear. Cosmonutrient, innovative technology. Oil-free, paraben-free, petrolatum-free, silicone-free, and cruelty-free. So I'm really excited about this. It's not the first time I've used it, but I just restocked up on Eve Pearl products when she had her 50% off sale. Current favorite face foundation-y type thing, which is actually BB cream, is the Super BB by Physicians Formula. Really loving this. I love the SPF in it. It has SPF 30. I love the blendability, the color match, the coverage. It's light and breathable enough, but it gives enough coverage. And it reminds me a lot of Tarte's Tinted Moisturizer. So if you like Tarte's Tinted Moisturizer, you should try this. Also got this at like 40% off or something, so I'm going to wait when there's another big sale and stock up on some of this. So really highly recommend this. I've been using this since March, even now into July, and loving it. One of the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear. I've got this. I've got the other concealer that has the stick, which I really like for blemish concealing. And I also have their foundation, the Youthful Wear foundation. It's a really interesting texture. It's kind of like a moussey texture. So I don't necessarily not like it, but it's a really interesting texture to get used to. But this has a really nice yellow. So if you need a yellow concealer, I really like the yellow. The light on the other end I find is kind of sheer and doesn't do much. The yellow is kind of sheer, but I like to use it under the eyes because it really blends in well and it's not cakey. So I like that a lot. But if you want like a, oh, sorry, eyelash in my eye. If you want like a concealer that's better coverage, go for the other Youthful Wear one, the one that has like the bottom part. Wait, I have it right here. This one with the bottom part and the roller ball, and then it has a stick inside, so a lot better coverage. Okay, let's move on. For face powders, I'm still loving I have the small one because I have like 4 of these. I like to keep them like all over, one in my office, one in my purse, one in my vanity. And this is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I love this because A, it doesn't cake and it doesn't go in fine lines. B, the Amazonian clay is really good in the humidity, soaks up oil, and it really works well. So I like that. I'm liking my Eve Pearl High Definition Dual Press Powder. I have it in light. All of her products, a lot of her products come with multiple colors because she is like she's famous for her contouring techniques. Contouring and highlighting, and so she uses combinations of 2 different colors to bring out your facial shape, and she has a technique called reverse contouring, which is pretty much what I use or how I do my makeup. And if you want to learn more about that, I can do a video on it, but I'm not like a pro. And you can also look up Eve Pearl and also Goss Makeup Artist. He's done some videos on it, and probably a lot of other people have. But anyway, nice. I only use this powder when I want a heavier coverage. It is an HD powder, And so in Hawaii, for like a day-to-day kind of use, I don't use this. I save it for more special occasions when there's going to be photos taken and stuff. I generally use my Amazonian clay on a day-to-day basis just to help with controlling oil and things like that. So favorite blush, you've probably seen this in the last like 3 of my videos, but it really is my favorite, and it smells heavenly like vanilla, and it's called the Sexy Booster. It's got the heel on it. I also bought this when Physicians Formula is having a huge sale, so you'll notice a lot of Physicians Formula too. Nice, just rosy glow. If you don't like sort of glowy type blushes, you will not like this, but I love it for the summer. And that's that. And the smell is divine. Highlight, favorite highlight. This is so funny. I probably wouldn't have never bought this, but it was on that same Physicians Formula sale, and it's this little highlight. You see that? See the highlight? It gives just a beautiful, beautiful highlight. I will use this in the inner corner of my eye, on the brow bone, right here on the cupid's bow, down right here, on the cheekbones. I didn't put any on today. So that's this. It's called the Natural Eye Light Eye Brightener, but I like to use it as an all-over highlight. Favorite palette or eyeshadows this last few months, just because I'm enjoying a pop of color. And it also is great because it has some good neutrals on days when I'm not wanting a pop of color, is the Eyes, Lips, Face palette. And this is the Cool palette, that's right, the Cool palette. I wouldn't say that the eyeshadows are super pigmented, but they're not bad. And they're, let's see, I'll give you a couple swatches here. There's the purple, I'll give you this one. So there's like a blue and a teal and purple, and then this is like a gray over here. Not too bad. Okay, for bases, okay guys, I need your help. I have been in love with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Sin. This is my all-time favorite holy grail, love it primer, and it's mostly because I love it as just an all-over lid color, and sometimes I won't even wear anything over it. I think I've said this before, but I really, really, really want to find something to replace this with because I want something that doesn't test on animals. I've been playing around with this Milani Shadow Eyes stick, which works well, but it's not perfect as far as creasing and things like that go. This definitely creases. This definitely doesn't crease, and this definitely can tend to sometimes, depending on the humidity. So I am really liking this, but still looking for something to replace this that's even better. I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil that's like the champagne-y color, and I can't think of the name of it, but I like that one too. Anyway, this is another eye favorite. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. It's like a shimmery white. I love that for the inner corner, blending into the like first third of the eye. Favorite, I'm going to try to go faster. So my favorite eyeliners for the last few months have been the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips Custom Eye Enhancing Eyeliner Trio for blue eyes. This is the blue one that I've been liking, and also loving this one, even more loving this one, just for like neutral looks. Or even with a pop of color, it looks good. It's from like the same sort of a kit that came with 3 eyeshadows. This is for nude eyes, and this is the taupey color, sort of gray. And then favorite brow product has been the Jordana Fabuliner, not Fabuliner, Fabubrow. Jordana Fabubrow. Love the little, just when I'm in a hurry, this is great. It's like got a little thing, got a little brow, not a spoolie really, brow brush, and then a pencil. It's really fast. Jordana is great. And Jordana's Fabuliner, I'm loving this too. This is their liquid liner. Great for just a little wing liner. And my favorite, just for a little fun for summer, actually I like glitter all the time. I shouldn't say fun for summer because I like glitter all the time. Is I'm liking this glitter liner by LA Colors in just the white, because I can put it over pretty much any color and just give it a little bit of shimmer, or sometimes just shimmer in the inner corner. It looks really nice. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear the glitter liners. I have the LA Colors glitter liners in all the colors as far as I know, and I love them. And as far as I know, also LA Colors is cruelty free. So if you know something I don't know, let me know, because I would love to know that. Okay, let's move on to eyes. Favorite combo for eyes. These two. The Organic Wear Fake Out Mascara and the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. These two together. This is my favorite combo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh wow. Look at this big bruise on my arm. Yeah. Long story. Has to do with me carrying my dog out to her kennel, and she kicked and gave me a good scratch, really deep scratch that made a bruise. But anyway, favorite lip product. I think this might have been in my last favorites, but that just means it's really that much of a favorite. It's the all glossed up hydrating lip stain from Hard Candy, and it's just rolls up like that. Loving that, and I usually wear my Lip Fusion gloss in Crave over this. It's sort of a shimmery coral color. Love that. And favorite lip treatment, I guess you want to call it. I wear this every night when I go to bed, and it's my favorite. It's a little bit pricey, but it's the only thing I've ever worn that actually lasts. Like, put it on before you go to bed, and you wake up and your lips still feel moisturized. Like, you still have product on your lips. And it's the Lip Fusion XL 2x micro-injected collagen advanced lip plumping therapy. All other stuff is so shiny, it's hard to show you on camera, but it's just a clear gloss, just clear doe foot applicator, and it gives you like this tingling feeling, and it just feels amazing. It feels like you're sleeping and your lips are just like so luscious, and the next day you wake up and they just look so great. Anyway, so that's, I think, it for makeup sort of products. Let's move on. So this has to do with makeup, I guess. This is my newish beauty blender from Eve Pearl. I just used it in this tutorial, so it's dirty. And I really wanted the black one, but when they had their sale, it was out, so I got the pink one. She also has it in white and I think red. And I like how it has like the pointed side. I like how the grip is on it, and it has the flat side, so, or dome shot side. Okay, next I am going to rave about this again. I talked about this in my Colors of the Rainbow tag. This is it's called the Iosonic Infuser, and what it is you put your eye cream on after you wash your face for, you know, at night or in the morning, I guess. And then this, you just rub it like this very gently. You barely have to touch it. As soon as you touch it to your skin, it starts lightly vibrating, and it infuses the product under your eye. Now, I've said this before, things like this seem really gimmicky to me, and I would have never bought this full price, but because it was on sale and I was really, 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 really curious about it, I went ahead and got it. I got it for like 30 bucks. And I have to say, it wouldn't be in my favorites, obviously. It is amazing. Not only do I love it for under my eyes to, you know, just really, really infuse that product into the under eye, I love to use it on the upper part, like in here, for just relaxing your eyes after a really, really long day. I'm a teacher, music teacher specifically, so staring at music and computer screens and things like that all day long, the eyes could get really sore. So this is really awesome for just relaxing, especially this pressure point right in here. I find it really, 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 really relaxing. So that's the Iosonic again by Michael Todd. I'm going to show you some skincare stuff and one more thing from Michael Todd. I got his sort of, it's like a little kit for sensitive, I think sensitive oily combination skin, or oily sensitive skin, or something like that. And one of the things in it was the Moisture Light non-oily hydrating lotion. This is a nice light moisturizer if you have oily skin, which I do, have combination oily skin. And it smells like lemons, so it's definitely pleasing and smells great, and I like it, and I like the consistency of it, nice and light. I'm liking the other products too. He's got this great like charcoal face wash and scrub and a mask and things like that. I'm liking those too. They're good. Let's move on. So this is my Alba Botanica Rainforest Buriti Treatment Serum. Enhances elasticity, nourishes, and hydrates. This is a serum that contains buriti. I think that's how you pronounce it. And buriti is supposed to be the richest known source of beta carotene. It's just like really light serum, and I feel like it really does help with the elasticity in your skin. So anyway, that's that. This next thing is the Blue Aqua Sealer. It's a great makeup setting spray. I probably need to email this company to find out on their cruelty-free status. It doesn't even have the ingredients listed, if anybody knows about this, but it's a great makeup setting spray. It really works really well. It is recommended by Goss Makeup Artist, and so most everything he recommends is pretty amazing. Okay, let's move on. This is my favorite lip pampering sort of thing. I made it. It's super easy. I just put it in this little jar, and it is white sugar, coconut oil, a little bit of safflower oil, and that you can just use it like that. I just use it and scrub with this little toothbrush on my lips, exfoliate, and I put a little bit of pink lemonade flavoring in it, so it's really awesome. It tastes great because it tastes like pink lemonade, and just exfoliating and moisturizing all at the same time. Favorite dry shampoo right now, you just saw me use in my tutorial. It's the Youthful Instant Refresh Hair Care. I actually need to make some more of my own, but this stuff's really great, and even if you have darker hair, it dissolves right into your hair. So it dissolves isn't the right word. Anyway, it soaks right into your hair, even though it's white. Talk about some more hair care favorites. These two together, loving. This is the Jason Kiwi and Apricot Volumizing Mousse. Smells wonderful. I like to combine this. It's a foaming mousse, which I love, with the Giovanni Volumizing Styling Gel. I put that scrub in my roots like this when I get out of the shower before I let my hair sort of air dry. Sometimes I blow dry a little bit in here, and then I just wrap my hair up in a bun on the top of my head. Still loving that it's a 10. Not going to talk about this. Miracle Leave-In product. I've been using this forever. I'm almost out. Want to actually try to make my own leave-in conditioner because this is so expensive. Also, loving my Tangle Teaser. Talked about this in my Colors of the Rainbow tag. So great. Feels great on your scalp as well, and these bristles are just so amazing. So I want to talk about this favorite essential oil that I've been loving, frankincense essential oil. This is by Spark Naturals. I've been using this on blemishes, believe it or not, and it's really awesome. It's helping. Sometimes I mix this with tea tree oil, and it's really great. Been loving using raw cold pressed honey, local honey. I just put it in this jar, and washing my face with this, loving that. Other favorite is lilac water. A lot of people love rose water. I personally don't really like the smell of rose, and even though it is really beneficial for your skin, I'm loving this lilac water. And I use this lilac water to make my eye makeup remover. So I just have like this old container, and it's like, I use fractionated coconut oil. You can also use olive oil, but I like the fractionated coconut oil better, with the lilac water and a couple drops of glycerin, and that's really great eye makeup remover. And then I have another thing to ask you guys if you have any recommendations. I, for many years, used the same brand, Crystal Essence, but it was the spray version deodorant with the pomegranate in it. I used that deodorant for a long time and really liked it, and then one day I started becoming really sensitive to it. I started like getting this bumpy redness, like rash underneath my arms, and I went to the dermatologist, went to the allergist. They just basically came to the conclusion that it was my deodorant, which I didn't understand because I had been wearing it for a long time. So I stopped using it. I had to like go through all these like hydrocortisone type creams to get rid of the rash that had developed, And then I've been like playing around with deodorant now for like a year and a half, and it's not been fun because going back to wearing like deodorant with aluminum in it, like my old, you know, high school kind of deodorant like Dove, was alright, but I didn't really want to put that on my underarms. So I've been kind of trying out different things. I have tried out dozens of deodorants, including like the sort of salt ones. I got this one kind of in the last few months, the Crystal Essence Mineral Deodorant Roll-On Chamomile and Green Tea. It's supposed to be paraben-free and hypoallergenic. Also irritating my underarms. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the, like, I think it's salt in this. Yeah, mineral salts. I'm not sure if it's that, because I always start getting the redness underneath there. Really sensitive and like itchy. So if anybody has any tips or ideas on that, I would love to hear, because I live in a hot, humid climate and deodorant's super important. I'm going to try making my own actually with coconut oil and arrowroot powder and some other things. But any tips would be super, super, super wanted. Okay, I just realized I forgot to mention a couple things, so I'm going to add them in real quick. It's getting super hot, and I just threw my hair up real quick, but wanted to mention some body products. First thing, after sun lotion, favorite in the entire world, is the Kona Coffee After Sun Lotion. It's been great for the beach. I love the caffeine in this, love the smell of it, love how it's not greasy, and it really works for sunburns. Aloe works too, but this works really, really, really well. And anyway, that's that. Okay, couple questions. Wanted to ask you guys if you know about the status of Bodycology. I got this one from Ross, but it's like passion fruit punch. Smells so good. And as far as I know, Bodycology is cruelty free. They're owned by something beauty, American Beauty, something. But I wanted to know if you guys know, because I love some of their stuff. Even though it's not very natural, they have some good dupes for Victoria's Secret scents. And I like this Bodycology Naughty and Nice Sweet Seduction, which is red plum and freesia shimmer mist. It's really fun in the summer. It makes your legs and your arms look nice and shimmery if you wanted that. One more body favorite is my Pacifica roll-on in Tuscan Blood Orange. Really liking that. I keep this in my purse. Just smells super orangey and fresh and citrusy. So